And right now, the world is watching and waiting ahead of President Trump's fast approaching deadline in the war with Iran. He threatened Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz in 2 hours, or the U.S. will bomb power plants and bridges. In response, the Iranian regime called on young people to form human chains around the country's power plants. Alan Devlin has the latest now on negotiations and reaction from Iranian Americans in our area.
The entire country could be taken out in one night.
Following Monday's warnings of impending airstrikes against Iran's bridges and power plants, a violent and aggressive ultimatum from President Donald Trump hurled against Iran Tuesday. A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will, the president said online, setting an 8 p.m. Eastern deadline for the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. One of the most important moments in the long and complex history of the world. 47 years of extortion, corruption, and death will finally end. God bless the great people of Iran.
This could be a high-stakes negotiating tactic to try to get them to blink, but so far they haven't.
The strait has essentially been impassable for weeks, with Iran continuing to utilize the economic waterway as a choke point in the war, putting a dent in the world's oil supply and increasing gas prices here in America. The deadline Trump set to reopen it now under 2 hours away.
Well, that tweet is a very loaded and charged tweet.
Iranian Americans here in New York expressing mixed emotions to the threats. Criminal defense attorney Omid Irani says he's gravely concerned for his family back in Iran.
I woke up this morning with text messages from friends and family both in Iran and in the United States expressing deep alarm. They don't know why it's turning into the threatening of civilian infrastructures, the threatening of tens of millions of innocent, freedom-seeking, Western, ideal-aligning people.
While Yaz Alizadeh says the war needs to happen for the Persian country's betterment.
I was just, calm and looking ahead with hope and confidence that this is the right war, and we have to go through this in order to see the better future for Iran.
Alan, you noted the deadline is in 2 hours. Any indication of what will happen after that 8 p.m. deadline?
Yeah, well, at this hour, no, absolutely not. There's been no leaks. There's been no discussions. Now, that's not atypical of war plans, but when you say something as aggressive as ending a civilization, it does have a lot of people asking questions. It will be broad daylight in Iran when the 8 p.m. Eastern deadline hits. So we're going to be able to see what does end up happening.
Seeing those human chains being formed around some of the infrastructure there was a stunning sight to see, shocking. What is the White House saying about that, and will that impact their plans at all?
So that is another gray area that is yet to be determined at this time. There's been discussion with experts about this potentially being a war crime. I say gray area because the White House has considered these targets to be military targets. They've also made it very clear to everybody in Iran, we will be attacking these targets. Donald Trump called the human chains there in the country illegal. So we're not sure if that will deter or change those plans come 8 p.m. Like you said, just 2 hours away.
All right, Alan Devlin, thank you for the latest on that. Also, the war with Iran has gas prices continuing to climb. Here in the tri-state area, prices hover around $4.10. That's about 80 cents more than prices were just 1 month ago. Look for continuing coverage tonight on the CBS Evening News with Tony DeCopel. Weijia Jiang live from the White House, and Elizabeth Palmer is live from Tel Aviv. It all begins at the bottom of the hour at 6:30.